When you write, can your paper be sideways? It depends if you are left-handed. Left-handed individuals, you can tilt your paper slightly. That actually makes a lot of sense. However, when you tilt your paper all the way this way and are basically writing like this, congratulations, I have officially flagged you as somebody who might have trouble with what we call bilateral coordination. Lefties, you should write at a slant. That makes a lot of sense. You are pushing forward. Now, righties, you guys are pulling. We pull when we write. The paper can be slightly slanted. However, it is like this. That's not good. In fact, that signifies that you might have trouble crossing one part of your body over the other. We call this bilateral coordination. The ability to write is very important, and it actually causes you to need to take one side of your body, your right side, and cross it over to the left side of your body, and then pull. Now you might be thinking, well, everyone can cross the side of their body. You'd be surprised how many kids have trouble doing this, or how you might have trouble doing this. That's bilateral coordination. Now, if you have a child, whoops, and the phone drops. We're still gonna keep going though. There we go. If you have a child who is turning the paper all the way like this and writing, and they refuse to kind of pass the middle, they won't go on this side, you might have a coordination issue. You might actually want to get that looked into by somebody like me, a learning specialist, or an occupational therapist, because it can get very, very tricky. It also causes one side of the body to only be used and a lack of coordination to develop on the other side. Very, very problematic. With that said, some people are still going to really, really struggle with this. Then you're going to want to grab one of these. This is a slant board, also good for my students that are a little bit taller. Doesn't actually cause you to have to look down as much. You can keep your neck and your posture better. Board is here, and you can tilt the board slightly, but again, not too much. You don't want to make a coordination issue worse. Lastly, ladies, gentlemen, all else in between, please remember, writing is not like texting. You cannot do it with one hand. Writing requires not one, but two hands, at least most of the time, if you are able to do so. So please, take one of your hands that is non-dominant, hold down the paper, again, slight tilt, just not too much, and then write. You need to be holding down the paper to create stabilization. It's important. I hope this helps.